Hi,
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Um, I've had a nice day. Thank you. Where are you
My
from?
name is Yes, my name is Anand and I am from India. What's your
Okay.
name? Where are you from?
My name is Jackie, and I'm from the United States. So it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So,
Yeah.
what do you do? Do you study or do you work?
Yeah, I work as a teacher. I'm a teacher.
Ah, what do you
Yes.
teach?
I teach lots of subjects under class 10th, okay? Just like mathematics, physics, or chemistry, and sometimes English grammar too.
Oh, wow, interesting. I'm also a teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah. I teach the same
So
subjects. I teach chemistry and math and physics and things like that.
wow, we have lots of things in common.
Things in common. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So how old?
I'm 23.
Oh, okay, me too.
Oh, great. So yes, because you are also a teacher, so which standard do you teach?
Which what?
Which class do you teach?
I primarily teach English. So I'm like a classroom auxiliary.
Yes.
And so I I help with English in the classroom mostly, but I teach in chemistry, physics, art, music, renewable energies, um, math. So yeah, but all English for the reason of helping with English.
Okay, of course. So what is the difficulties that you face while you teach the children or adult? Do you teach adult?
Yeah, I teach adults too. So um, I find that people have a lot of shame when learning a new language. And so they are not willing to participate a lot of the time.
Hmm.
And so I find that to be quite difficult. Also, um, with coronavirus, it's much harder because you can't distribute papers, um, or the students don't have books. Everything is
Yes.
on their mobile phones. And so I find that they become distracted very easily. Um, yeah, it's much harder than it was before.
Of course, of course.
What about you?
So
What difficulties do you find that the students have?
especially I never taught kids, so I always taught a student who is of 14, 15, 16 years
Yeah,
old. So one thing I find very difficult to handle these guys of 16 or 17 years old
of
because
course.
of hormonal change. Okay, because of hormonal change. So yeah, it is quite difficult to teach them, but anyway, I love teaching. I enjoy teaching.
Yeah, I agree. I think with like puberty, the hormonal
Mhm.
changes, um, they become more reserved, or it's hard to say because it's different for every student, but they are less innocent like they were before and less willing to participate and have more shame. So I
Yeah.
prefer them before puberty, I think.
That's the same here. Okay, I prefer to teaching a student who is just got maturity or who is before the puberty.
Yeah,
But it is difficult to handle the students who is at the puberty. Okay,
I agree.
so yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, I'm sure I was the same way in,
Yeah,
you know. um,
yeah.
but yeah, it's especially hard
Sometimes,
without the all of the resources that we had before, because they
mhm,
can't, they're not permitted to write on the board or
mhm.
anything like that because of COVID. And so it's harder to teach for sure.
So, do you enjoy teaching?
I enjoy it. I'm feeling a bit overcome with teaching English because it occupies a lot of my time. But
Okay.
yeah, I enjoy it, I think, for the most part. Do you enjoy teaching?
Yes, I enjoy teaching very much. Okay, and I already told you that I like to, teach and learn something. Okay, every day new. So teaching is just not, job for me. It is a source of learning for me, and I take it as a learning, part.
Sure, of course, yeah. That's why I like Cambly, um, because I find that I learn from a lot of the people who I get to talk with, and so it's mutually beneficial.
Yeah.
But
So what is the one thing that you are missing in this COVID days?
my family, maybe,
Mhm.
because I'm living in Spain,
Mhm.
so it's been about a more than a year since I've seen my friends and family.
Mhm.
Um, but besides that, it's pretty normal life. I mean, I miss going out at night. What?
My brother is, he's doing mischief. Okay, he just
He's
switched on
being
off,
yeah,
mischievous. Mm.
mischievous. Yes, he's being mischievous.
Yeah.
I was, it's October and we celebrate
Mhm.
Halloween in the United States. And I was thinking it was
Yeah.
like a Halloween trick or something.
So, uh, have you got married?
No, I'm only 23.
Okay, but nowadays when I ask someone, okay, then if they are, below 30 or 32, they will say I'm just 27, 29, 23, 22. But I think our ancestor, olden days, they used to get married 16, 17 or 18,
Sure, but it's
isn't it?
different now. I mean, we have a different quality of life um,
Mhm.
than they did. And so I think people want to take advantage of their youth now more than ever, you know? Um,
Mhm.
so no, I don't even, I mean, I don't think I want to get married ever. Not just
You
now.
you are not okay. You are
Um,
not going to get married
I mean,
in future.
m m for me, to be married is just a title. Um,
Okay.
like nothing
Mhm.
really changes if you like someone, you know. I mean, it's
Mhm.
ceremonial and it's good for your
Mhm.
family and you, I guess, like to have a party, but it's not necessary. I don't find it to be, it's expensive too to get married in America.
Mhm.
So it would be fun, but it's also involving the government.
Mhm.
Um,
So can you describe about the American marriage, how the everything happened? Okay, because in India, marriage is a quite complex task. Okay, it will end for 10 days at
14?
least. For 10 days in Hindu culture.
Ah, for
Okay,
10 days.
um,
Okay.
yeah, for 10 days. Before everything will start, preparing for the marriage for before 10 days, and it will last for 10 days. Yeah.
Wow.
So how is it in America?
One day, I mean an evening.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's different so you'll have the rehearsal, which is a bit it's all
Rehearsal.
mhm.
Not rehearsal, okay. The song, the ladies women will come every day at evening time, and they will sing a song, okay, good song about that bride and grooms, okay. They wanted to emotionally bind,
Yeah.
the two person. That's the 10 day the rituals goes on to just they wanted to realize and make feel both the bride or grooms that they are going to be
Yeah.
bind with each other emotionally, so they will have to take care of each other
Yeah.
like that. Mm.
It's
So still
yeah.
as- yeah, so still in India, the relationship lasts for long time,
Oh yeah.
like other country, I think.
There's not a high
Hmm.
rate of divorce.
Yeah, yeah. In India, very, perhaps 5% people or less than 5% people would be getting divorced.
Divorce.
But I think in United America, it will be more than 40%
Yeah,
people
the
will be
United
getting
States,
divorced in
I'd
life.
say more than half of the amount of people get
Yeah.
divorced, but a lot of the reasons is or the main reason is because people get married young, whenever they don't
Hmm.
understand what they want or what they need, or they just
Hmm.
marry someone that they know from a small town that they grew up in or something like this. And so, yeah, people aren't very happy, I think, and so they end up getting divorced. Also, financial problems are the leading cause of divorce as well, I think.
Financial problem.
Hmm.
Okay, but I don't think so. Okay, I think people can't, take charge of their emotion while they were young. Somehow they get involved because they need of someone.
Yeah.
Okay, but after spending some times, they get bored. So they think now I have to get rid of each other. So that's why right now I will not say only America is, every all the corner of the world is going in same
Every corner.
way, because very soon the yeah, every corner, because very soon I think the whole world will be globalized, and there will be one type of tradition
You
culture,
think so?
everything will be just same because, yeah, I think because of social media. Okay, we have seen change in just in 10 years, okay, in our country. It has changed a lot.
But I mean, maybe, but I think that people cling to their culture tightly, for the reason that they don't want it to die. They want their culture to live, their story to live, their origin. People are very proud. Um, so I think that culture will live for a while, for a long time.
Yes, I mean culture will be not wiped, okay, but dressing sense will be same. Just like now, whatever people wearing in United America,
Ah,
the same thing with getting wear by
yeah,
people
sure,
in India,
sure.
okay. So I mean culture will exist, but also culture will be faded away,
Yeah,
gradually,
definitely.
because once it is not possible that someone will eradicate the culture at once, but because it is just in your DNA and our DNA, we are Indian, you are American, okay. But gradually, I think this thing is getting fed, and
Fading.
one day will come, mhm, fading. One day will come that there will be same culture in whole world, or maybe same dress. But I don't know. But just I am
Yeah.
imagining the situation is getting in the
Yeah, I
same way.
mean,
So
media
yeah,
is
anyway.
reaching people faster than ever from all over the world, and so I understand what you're saying for sure, definitely.
Mhm.
Um,
So anyway, our time is
yeah, it's
getting over,
almost
and
up.
we are at.
But yeah, I had a good talk with you. Anand?
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Yeah,
Jackie.
it was nice
Yeah,
to
nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll see you another time maybe.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
bye.